today I'm going to teach you guys my viral wavy curls. Super fast, super easy. You can do it within 10 minutes, so this is probably going to be a very quick live stream. But before we get into that, my name is Rachel. I go by the Girl IQ, and my niche is life hacks and reviews. So I wanted to share with you my favorite life hack of all, which is how I style my hair. My hair was in a claw clip, so you see like these dents. Usually it's like pretty straight, but it's actually a vibe. But I'm gonna curl my hair, but I'm gonna give you guys a 5-10 minute tutorial on what I do. My sister taught me this trick and I filmed it one day and I shared it with you guys, and you guys blew it up. You guys are like, no way, it is not that easy. And yes, it is that easy. My hair is super thin, like very minimal volume, and curls take forever and they fall out so easily. So I'm going to show you my steps and preps into getting super easy, quick, natural looking curls. So I want to start it out by using thermal protectant. Thermal protectant is super good for your hair. You don't want to fry your hair because of, heat damage. So I'm just going to squirt a little bit right there. And I actually really like this one. So I am not the best when it comes to like beauty products, but my hairstylist literally is my saving grace. I have a hair on my arm. She's my saving grace. She literally is like, Rachel, you need to use this product. Don't use that product. Let me see your shampoo and conditioner, your hairspray, everything you're using. And she overanalyzes it and she's like, yes, no, yes, yes. Here, take this, throw away that. So she literally is a lifesaver. So I'm gonna spray a little bit on this side. And I like the texture of this. It's like, it smells absolutely delicious. And it says shake, so I gotta shake. But now I'm gonna spray the back of my hair. And just a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna spray a little bit on my hands, just so I can really get under. But this is heat protectant, so it's gonna protect my hair from getting damaged. And put it on the tips. My tips are the worst. I feel like it was so interesting. The last 2 months, I feel like I've been losing so much hair, and I figured out what it was. I think it was my conditioner, because I switched conditioners, and I stopped using that, and I'm already seeing like less hair loss. So I'm like, that's crazy. The products that you use are really important. Okay, so I'm gonna comb my hair out. We just put some heat protectant spray on it. And now this is the fun part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn ourselves into a unicorn. Rachel, what does that mean? I will show you. So you're gonna comb all your hair. I'm gonna flip. You wanna comb all your hair forward. Brush it forward, put that down. I have a scrunchie. The best for this like hairstyle, the best thing to use is a really thin scrunchie, so that when you do curl your hair, it doesn't get caught in the scrunchie. So you're gonna put your hair up like this. Okay, see, so literally grab all your hair and place it on the top of your head. Wrap it up in the hair tie. So you're literally like a unicorn. I don't know if you guys have seen my video, but it's like a 5-10 minute hair hack video of waving your hair, and this is exactly what I'm showing you guys. So yeah, it's like literally on the top of your head. But I have super thin hair, so this goes by really fast. So I'm gonna part my hair in 2 pieces right here. On each side. It feels like the same amount-ish. And then I'm gonna take a piece and split this in half. So essentially we're just gonna do 4 pieces. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So take that. I am right-handed, so I am going to, let me see. I'm gonna use my left hand with the curler, so I'm gonna put my glove on because you don't want to burn your fingers. Absolutely not. No, thank you. So I take my handy dandy wand. I literally love this tool. I think this is like 1 inch thick, and it just makes your curls like really like loose and wavy. So that's my favorite. Like wavy curls look better on my straight hair than like really tight curls. So how am I feeling today? Aw, I'm feeling pretty good. It's Monday. Everyone's like, oh, I have the Monday scaries, and I know everyone has to deal with it, but every day's a great day. That's how I wake up, with that mentality, because every day's a blessing. Okay, so I got my piece. There's gonna be 4 pieces in total, and I already put heat protectant over it. And I'm gonna wrap it around the curler. And there's some layers in my hair, so I'm hoping it'll work out. So gonna give it a little bit of time. And I think this is lower heat. I don't really like to butcher my hair on extreme high heat because my hair is already sensitive in general. I'm a sensitive girly. Okay. Actually, it doesn't really feel hot. I don't think it's on. Wait. It was on. Okay, this was a me issue. It was on, but I just switched the plug. Okay. It was on. I just switched the plug because I had to plug my laptop in. So, okay. I'm giving it one more second. It's heating up. But yes, what you're going to do is you're going to take your hair and part it into 4 pieces. And then you're going to curl each of the hairs individually. And then it's going to give you a really beautiful synchronized wave look. I feel like a dancer. Ow! With like one glove. Okay. So, yes, like I said earlier, I already put the heat protectant on it. That's really important. And I'm gonna curl my hair, and then I have this awesome gel that my hairstylist recommended, and she knows her stuff, so I'm like, yes, I listened to her. Okay, it's at 270 degrees. So I think that is doable. So let me split this again. Remember, I split it into 2 pieces, and then I split it into 2 more pieces. So it's 4 pieces total. So yeah, this is what I grabbed earlier. And since I'm using my right hand, I'm going to put my curler in my left hand. And you don't want to curl so close back to the, hair tie, because the closer you are to the hair tie, the closer like the curl is to the front of your bangs. And you don't want like an obnoxious crease. That's the last thing that we want. Let me see. I'm doing this in the camera mirror, but also there's a mirror behind the camera. So I'm just making sure. How are we doing today? Happy Monday. Any exciting plans for the week? Let me know. Okay, and I'm gonna drop it. Beautiful curl. Like I said, I love very light wavy curls, not anything too crazy. It just, my hair just works better with looser curls compared to tight curls. Okay, now I'm gonna take this one and do the exact same thing. And direction doesn't really matter for this because this pulls different sections of your hair. So it's like, usually, sometimes I know you go, one way and then the opposite way, but just so it's unison, I'm gonna go the same direction. All right, I lost the hair right there, but it's okay. Let me see if I can grab it. Let me try one more time. You already seen the curl. Okay. Over here. All right. There we go. Now I grabbed it. There we go. There we go. And remember, at the base there's a little tilt, so it doesn't like show such a dramatic crease when we take this all down. All right, I'm gonna give it about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I like very light, easy curls. Beautiful. This is working exactly how I wanted it to. Look at that. That was this first curl. Very nice, very nice. So boom, half my head is already done. Half my head is already done. And the thing is, like, I am not a perfectionist at all by any means. So when I do this, it's like so easy and so simple. And it's just like really quick if you have to get out of the house super fast. Okay, so these pieces are definitely smaller. You see, this is definitely like my bang because it's way shorter. But that's okay. Maybe I'll split it a little different. Grab a little bit more hair. Hold on, let me do this with my glove off. I have to have a glove or else I legit will burn myself. I am praying that I don't burn myself. But whenever I do curl my hair, I quite often burn myself. Cause like it's either you burn your head or your ear or your shoulder or your finger or your hand. And we're not a fan of that. Okay, I'm gonna do the back piece first and then I'm gonna do the front piece. So I have it separated. I'll put my glove on so I don't burn my hair. And if you guys are just hopping on, hello, my name is Rachel. I go by the Girl IQ and my niche is life hacks. So any type of tips that literally, wait, let me see. If I go this way, okay, because I'm doing this side, I need to put it on the other hand. But any tips that elevate someone's life, whether, you know, their upbringing was really difficult or not difficult, I like sharing tips and hacks that just make life easier for everyone. I grew up in a family of 8. I like this song. I grew up in a family, oh, here we go. I grew up in a family of 8, so it was quite a struggle growing up. We didn't have much, and that's pretty much what led me to doing life hacks, because growing up I had to MacGyver my way throughout life. Oh wait, you know what? I just had a thought in my head. I had to MacGyver my way throughout life, you know, figuring things out and being nifty with it. And yeah, that's why I love sharing tips, because it's like they helped me and I'm sure they'll help a bunch of other people. Just like this hairstyle. Also, what caught me off guard was I have tinsel in my hair right now, and this is my first time curling my hair with it in. So I'm really curious how it's gonna turn out. I'm so curious. I mean, it looks okay. I've just never dealt with this before. Okay. Beautiful, look at this little Shirley Temple curl. How adorable. Okay, now I'll do it one more time. Also, for those of you guys watching right now, thank you so much for joining in. This is just a casual, chillin' stream on a Monday afternoon. It is 12:19 p.m. Just got into the afternoon, and I'm like, you know what? I scheduled this stream last week, and I'm like, I need to start streaming on YouTube more. And here I am. I used to stream all the time back in the day, literally like 3 hours a day, every single day. This was like during the quarantine times. So I'm like, I need to get into it. I love it. I love streaming. It just takes time to set time and do it. That's why I scheduled it. I scheduled this stream and I was like, this is keeping me accountable. And I know some of you guys were in the waiting room, so I was like, oh, that's sweet of you guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, I will give this 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I feel my finger burning. Ah! Okay, the bottom of this curl is kind of wonky, but it's okay. Like I said, these curls don't have to be perfect at all. The end result literally will be fine. So I put heat protectant on my hair, and then I put my hair in a unicorn ponytail. Unicorn because it's right on the top of your head. That's my nickname for it. And then you separate your hair into 4 pieces. My hair is super thin, so it only needs 4 pieces. But if you guys have thicker hair, I would recommend maybe adding more depending on how thick it is. I have literally baby hair. It looks like I have a lot of hair, but there's 4 curls. I have like very little hair. So we're going to, I just did the 4 curls. So we're gonna pull this, and this is a key step. We're going to pull this gently so it doesn't really pull your hair. And I like using a very loose rubber band just so there's flexibility in like taking it off, and it's not like too tight on your hair. So I just comb my hair, and this is what I do. You do that twice. Shake your hair left and right. Beautiful. Okay. So it's kind of tangled at the moment. Oh, I forgot my hair clip. It's okay. So it's kind of tangled at the moment. You just take your fingers and lightly separate it. Lightly separate, lightly separate. Okay. So I kind of did this side. And now I'm going to do this side. Like I said, these are very, very low and relaxed curls. Not anything too crazy. Comb it out with your hair. I wouldn't recommend using a brush just because you will comb it out like a lot. But we're using our fingers to separate it. I have like a lot of hair back here. So slowly but surely pulling it apart. And you guys could see the curls are becoming individual because I'm pulling them all apart. Adorable. Let's see, I'm trying to look at the tinsel in my hair. You could see it. I don't think it was affected in any way, which is actually quite awesome and exactly what I wanted. Like, I didn't want it to be affected by curling it. I got it in a couple weeks ago, and they said it should last up to a year. So that's good. That's what I want. It looks like a giant curly Q. Oh my gosh, it does. Wait, curly Q fries are actually one of my favorites. They're so delicious. I feel like potatoes have the most potential of like any like vegetable, just because you can make so many different things with potatoes. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to just line up my part right here. All right, they are curly Qs, huh? Yum. Don't get me hungry, it's lunchtime. Okay, so I'm going to take this leave-in gel, literally, I think CAVIAR, caviar is what it's called, replenishing moisture, leave-in smoothing gel for lightweight styling for dry hair. Literally, my hairstylist knows that I don't know my products at all, so she's like, I trust her with anything she recommends. So let's put a little bit of gel on. We're gonna use about that much. Then rub it throughout your hands. And then you're just going to scrunch it in your hair. Look at that! You're gonna scrunch it in your hair. And I'll probably put a little bit more gel on this side. Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more gel. But yeah, you're gonna want to do it to the sides and the back. gives it a nice hold without being like hairspray crunchy. Wait, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I don't do this hairstyle enough, but literally, I'm loving it. Okay, so we're putting gel on the front. Gel on the front. Let me do this side again. Ooh, I'm liking these curls. They're beach curls. They're something so easy. Let me see. So lightweight. I'm trying to see the back of my hair, but I don't have a mirror. But yes, let me separate this. So the goal of this was to have super quick and easy curls that you could do and literally run out the door very shortly. Like me, when I curl my hair, it takes forever when it's piece by piece. And then what I like doing, so I put my hair up like that. And then what I like doing is just taking a teeny tiny piece right here, my sideburn. And I just have to be very careful. But literally, just so it gives it a shape. 1, 2, 3. See? Just a little curl. Right here. And then I'll do the same on this side with a little bit more hair. I'll put that behind my ear. Okay, outwards. I'm a righty, so going the opposite direction is a little difficult. Okay, let's not burn my hand. Okay, I think I'm doing a good job. Okay. And there we go. We have 2 little curls right here. And I put the gel on. It's still kind of on my hand. So I'm gonna scrunch it up. Scrunch it up. Beautiful. So this is the front, and let me show you guys the back. Let me see. Grab my comb it out a little bit. I usually have a mirror, but I don't have a mirror looking at the behind today. But this is the back. So just super simple curls you could do quickly, literally. If I am doing it fast, I could do this within 5 minutes, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope that this was helpful. This is the end result of the curls. For me, I love them. As the day goes on, they'll get a little looser, which I appreciate looser curls over like super close pin, Shirley Temple curls, I believe. So yeah, curly Q curls are my favorite, just a little looser. And this was so quick, so easy. I've been on here for about 20 minutes, but that's because I was showing you how to do it, so I was going a lot slower. Here's the final look. Very easy, very easy. Just to reiterate again, step 1, heat protectant. Step 2, curling wand. Step 3, hair tie. Step 4, heat protectant gloves so you don't burn your hand. Step 5, curling it. Step 6, taking it out, shaking your head. Step 7, using some leave-in gel. And step 8 is styling it. So hope that this live stream was helpful for you guys. I'm gonna keep it up here. If you haven't yet, give me a like, subscribe to my channel, The Girl IQ. I post 6 days a week, pretty much like life hack content, hack that elevates anyone's life. You know, I love sharing hacks and tips. And yeah, check out my content and be sure to subscribe. Love you guys. I'm gonna head off. If I know how to head off. I don't even know how to end this. What do I even press? This is hilarious. I literally don't even know what to press. This is my first time on the live stream in so long. Where to press buttons? Chat filter. Okay, what's this plus sign? Oh, a poll. Okay, I'll do that next time. I don't even know. Oh, maybe I just hit the X button. Let's see. I'm going to hit the X button. So this is my exit cue. I hope you guys have a great day.